All right, let's see. I wasn't counting on these extra 15 seconds, so here's a tip. If you're doing a lightning talk, it is 20 slides, and yes, they do auto-advance. No one said you can't have the same slide twice. So, daily stand-ups will make us a DevOps team and other fun things management says, and that is all my time because that is a long title. But I am very a believer on this subject, so that is why I wanted to talk about this today. These are some things you're going to hear in meetings, and this is what they actually mean when they are saying these things. We're fully embracing DevOps, so we'll start by having daily stand-ups. You ever heard that in a meeting? Maybe you have. Definitely. What did it mean when they said this? They meant nothing's going to change, but we really want to know what you're doing every day. So we're going to sit there, you're going to tell me what you did and what you're planning on doing, and you better get on with it. Next point. How many seconds do I have left? 3, 2, 1. There we go. The organization is going fully cloud native. This is one I've heard in a few projects. They usually have something that is on-prem, and finally they're saying, we're doing it, we're moving to cloud. You're thinking, great, I'm going to love this project. What did they mean? Are they going cloud native? Nope, they're going to lift and shift. However, they are going to call it cloud native. They're going to say, we are a cloud organization. Not really. They're just running their virtual machines on someone else's data center, right? So careful if you ever hear that one. All right, next point. We have to use open source and containers. And who got sent here because their boss said, yeah, open source, that's a good thing, right? Put your hand up if this was the case. No, all right. Oh, there's one guy. Sorry, man. I apologize. What did they mean? Did they know what this mean? No, they meant Docker and Kubernetes sound like hot words. I don't know what they are, but they will look great on my resume. Therefore, we need to have these things on our project. Make it happen. I don't care how. I want these things to show up on my resume so that I can get more money next year. I like this one. When you are in a meeting and you hear someone say, we cannot do that. That is impossible. This might be someone who's respected in the organization, maybe someone who seems to have experience, but they say, no, we can't do this. What do they mean? They meant, I don't know how to do that. Easy, right? And this happened to many of us. This happened to me. Sometimes I've said it. But there's a cool counterpart to this, because you always have that pessimist who says, we can't do this, right? It's impossible. You're also going to have the optimist that says, that'll be easy. Sometimes you got that one person there who's a little too optimistic, right? And he's like, oh, yeah, we can do this, no problem. You're sitting there thinking like, is it that easy? What did they mean when they said that'll be easy? Well, yes, you guessed it. I don't know how to do that. So cue some panicky Googling right there in the meeting to see what does this actually mean. Will we be able to do this? So once we've gotten out of those, let's see what the next point is. I should have made this shorter. We're estimating 80 hours for this user story. 80 hours can be 500 hours, can be 100 hours. Have you been in that situation? Hand up. Yeah? So you probably already know what this means. Yeah? It doesn't mean 80 hours. It means no one has any idea how long this is going to take. But you know what? That is a problem for 2 weeks from now, Eugene. It's not Eugene today's problem. 2 weeks from now, shit. Sorry, I'm not allowed to say shit. Damn it. Yeah. So related to that, the 2 weeks have passed, and guess what? It's time for sprint planning. And you know what? You're sitting there thinking like, wow, but my 80-hour task, I didn't even get to finish that, right? But now we're doing the sprint planning. What does that mean? Well, it actually means we're just going to take everything that's open. We're going to do sprint plus one. And, hope that no one looks at that burnt down chart because it's not so much burning down. It's more like staying flat, am I right? Thank you. Next point, June 1st. That is the go live date. And I love it when it's like in 3 years, like May 15th, 2027. That's our go live date. Sure, why not? It's a date, like any date. What does this mean? June 1st is the date when we're going to start really getting stressed about how far behind we are, right? Because it's just a date. It's the same as the 80 hours, right? We're notoriously bad at estimating time. Next point. Let's see what that is. AI, machine learning, blockchain, quantum computing, especially AI, man. Every meeting I'm in now these days, like AI, we got to get AI in there. People be saying Gen AI when they mean machine learning. That's just ridiculous. If you ever hear this in a meeting, you know what you got to do. Run. So my name is Eugene. I like to talk about stupid stuff like this. I almost said shit again. Damn it, now I said it. Thank you. Sorry to the subtitles guy. I want to see how he corrects all my crass talk. I have some stickers on me that say, "Old man yells at cloud." I thought they were funny when I made them. Look for me. I can give you one for free. That's me. Thank you very much. I stole a lot of these ideas from this fella called Forrest Braziel. So if you've seen this before, don't come yell at me. But if you want to yell at me, you can do that on Twitter. Thank you, guys.